Now there is one last thing that I want to introduce you that is fairly new with .NET Core 5. So it's only available in .NET 5 and it is not available if you are using previous versions of .NET Core. So that being said, what if we want to include the book authors with the book? Let me write a query here. We will have a book filter 1 and we'll do it on _db.books. We will be including e goes to e.book authors. Now book authors is a collection. So what if for some reason you want to filter on the book authors that got included? You could have not done this before .NET 5, but with .NET 5 they have added the where clause and filtering with the include method. Again, the filtering is possible only because book author is a collection. If it was just one entity, you cannot have filtering there. So in the where clause we can say p goes to p dot. We can have a limitation that we want an author ID where the author ID is 1 and we'll convert that to list. Now do not worry if this makes sense or not. It's just some limitation we want to add. I will cut this and I'll paste this before return redirect to action. Let me copy and paste this one more time. Now we have seen the where clause with .include. Let's also see one more. What if you want to order by descending? So you just want the last 5 records that got added. So you can do order.descending and you want the last 5 records for author that got added. So you can filter it by the author ID on descending, and then you can also use the take and skip that we have seen before if you want to fetch certain amount of record. So it will order it by descending and it will get the last 5 authors for the particular book. That being said, I do not believe I have author ID 1. Let me go back and take a look at the authors. We have author ID 5. Let's do that here. And we can just do take 2, even though we do not have 2 for some books. So let's see what it retrieves. If we go to our book here, we only have 2 authors. Let me add one more author here. I'll add all the 4 authors. The book ID is 2, so let's go back and go to the playground. We need to go to the end, so let me press F10 here. Great, we are here. Let's clear the logs. And let me press F10. Great, you can see the query here joins everything and it also adds the where clause inside the join. So right here we retrieve all the 6 books. But in there the author will only be retrieved if the ID is 5, or else it will not retrieve anything. So for the book 2 you can see it only retrieved 1 author even though we just added all the 4 records here. Let's see what happens in the second one. We'll press F10. It runs the query. Let's take a look. And right here we again have the 6 books, but not all the authors will be retrieved. You can see in the query it has select top 2 and we have outer apply. Now you can always play around with the queries to get the result set that you want, but I wanted to show you the new feature that got added with .NET 5.